Hello, welcome to ALW Collectibles. And it's been a while since I have reviewed any professional wrestling championship belts, but today we're doing a very special review. This being the National Wrestling Alliance United States Heavyweight Wrestling Championship, used from July 21, 1985 till October 26, 1990, in the Jim Crockett Promotions of NWA, also known famously as the Luger belt. That's why our man is hanging out right here. He was a man who wore it the most and for the longest time. Having said that, this is a thing of beauty. As far as United States belts go, this is actually my second favorite of them. Of course, WCW Reggie Parks 5-plate will be number one always. I love that belt. This one is a very, very, very close number two to that. We're going to look at the men who held this title, and we're going to take a detailed look at the belt itself. And a lot of information about this belt I found out while doing research that I didn't even know about. But let's start off like I always do. Let's take a look at the belt itself, and this is beautiful. You got the NWA banner up on top, United States in red with the stars on the side, National Wrestling Alliance, and there's the U.S. flag. You got the eagle on top of the United States. Heavyweight Wrestling, champion in red down here. I think the red and blue really make it pop. You got starbursts, design work on the plate, and I love how this comes up and loops around. Comes up, strap, and loops around behind the eagle. Got 3 stars above the NWA. And this is, of course, an internet knockoff. It's not an official replica belt or professionally made by a noted belt maker such as the big ones, Dave McGillen or Jamar or anybody. This is an internet purchase belt. Still, really nice quality. NWA plate right here, United States flag shield right there. And the back plate's even better, I think. I wish they'd switch these because I think this one's a little bit nicer. You got 2 wrestlers grappling in front of the U.S. shield. NWA on the top, blue backdrop. There, of course, is the National Wrestling Alliance promotion. Jim Crockett Promotions. National Wrestling Alliance, NWA. That was the logo for the company. There's the tip. And one thing you'll notice about this belt right away, this is what you call a puff strap. It's really puffy. It's not a full leather strap. So, slight detail I forgot to notice when I purchased it. But still, really nice. You see they had to put regular screws in to put the tip on. So, still, beautiful looking belt. And a little bit of history on the belt. The first time it was seen on television was after Tully Blanchard won the NWA US title. In July 21, 1985, he was the first man to wear this belt. Subsequent title holders was Magnum TA, who had it vacated for attacking an official. Then it went to Nikita Koloff, Lex Luger, that's why he's standing right here. The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Then he was stripped of the belt because he attacked Jim Crockett. Then it went to Barry Windham, was another man. Went back to Lex Luger. Then from there, it went to Michael P.S. Hayes. Back to Lex Luger again. And the last man to hold this belt was actually Stan Hansen. He won the championship, and during his reign on 11/27 in 1990, WCW was officially renamed. NWA was renamed to WCW. And that's when the new belts came in. It was during that reign. So a little bit of lineage on this. It's really nice. Like I said, can't say enough about it. I love the curve and the design. Kind of mirrors the U.S. tag team belts, but it's separate on its own. So really interesting, really nice belt. If I miss a title holder, please call me out on it. Let me know. I looked up the official listings, and that was the order during the time that this belt was active. It was actually replaced the original small, looked like the 10-pound of gold NWA US belt, the small one, went to this, and then to the WCW 5-plate belt. So a lot of history there, a lot of legacy. Let me know in the comments who you remember wearing it. Wow, can't speak today. And what your fondest memory of this belt was. My fondest memory, to be honest, was the match between Wyndham and Luger over the title, when Luger regained it for the first time. Not won it for the first time, but regained it. That one, and when Dusty Rhodes won the title. The thing looks so small on him, I'm sorry. This is actually 1-to-1 scale, so it's the actual size of the real belt. So even for me to say it looked kind of small on Dusty, it's kind of an insult on him, I know, but I'm not trying to be. It just did not look in place with him. It was a big muscular guy with a little weight, and this thing just looked really small. All right, my tangent over. Let me know how you first came across this belt and what you think of this one. Really beautiful belt, like I said. Can't say enough about it. This has been ALW Collectibles. If you like what you see, please hit that like button, subscribe if you wish. Comments are always welcome. I want to say thank you to all the channel subscribers. I appreciate it so much. A lot more content coming your way, more belt reviews. And that's it. If you like what you see, feel free to join the channel. Have a good day.